Hi, everybody. It's me, Delusion Dispeller. I just finished vacuuming. I'm going to actually do some dishes now and try to neaten my house a little bit. No batches are popping up right now, so there's nothing I can do with that. But I thought I'd come on and talk with anybody that wants to pop in and chat a bit. Um, I'm sad about something today, very sad, actually. But it's something that I've taken a stand on and I need to stick to what I said. Well, I already canceled my tickets, so obviously I'm sticking to what I said. I was going to go and visit my mom, who I haven't seen in like 8 or 9 years, and I found out some information about New York that was pretty troubling. Like the fact that they're quarantining people for 2 weeks once your plane lands. You have to go to the health department and agree to be quarantined for 2 weeks. And besides that, there's a very, very strong possibility at some point in this whole COVID situation that people are going to start having to be tested, especially if they travel. And y'all know what I think of testing. I don't like shots and I don't get Q-tips shoved down my throat or my nose. Hi, Heisenberg. So it's not happening. Um, I'm pretty sad because I had to cancel my plane ticket to New York. Hi, Wheatsy Bat. And yeah, I'm disappointed, but honestly, if it means possibility of me having to have that test done, I'm not gonna do it. So I've decided I'm not going at this time. I got a credit from the airline that I booked with, and I'll be able to get my not my money back, but get another flight as long as I book before. I think it's December or something. And there might be a chance of that. You never know. And then there might be some other thing that pops up that I can get some other discount, or who knows. You don't know what the future holds. I'm just really sad that I can't go see my family. And yeah, it's a bummer. It's a real bummer, but I can't take that chance. Also, Matthew, if he came with me, which we were planning on going together, of course, he is my husband, he would have to be quarantined another 2 weeks. Hey, Michelle, how's it going? So he didn't want to do that. Number one, we can't afford that financially. He needs to work. We got bills to pay. We're slightly behind in a couple bills. So we have to make sure we're working. And as we've been told so aptly on YouTube, you guys need to have a job. Well, we have jobs. We just have to show up at the jobs. For me, I work when I want to work and when there's things available to work. My husband, on the other hand, he has a regular job, but he's sick a lot of the times and he's got other stuff going on. And for various reasons, he's not always able to work, so he can't. But if we can, we want to. I don't like doctors. I am notorious for not appreciating people saying I need medicine or need to get shots or anything like that. I don't like doctors. I don't like hospitals. I avoid them at any cost, except for like testing. Like I have to go get another pap smear done. I'm dreading that. I really haven't been putting it off as much as it just hasn't been convenient time-wise to go and get it done again. I'm also switching doctors because if a doctor can't get a pap smear right 2 times in a row, to me, that is a warning sign for me personally. So, no. Yeah, I hear you, G. Marie. Anyway, I'm a prevention person. I don't want to get the virus. I don't want to get any virus for that matter, which is why I don't eat animal based flesh products. And I don't, because I do believe that people get diseased from them. And I don't sit around like a couch potato, not moving around. I'm always on my feet for the most part. I do sit sometimes, but like Matthew likes to sit and play games and watch movies and stuff. And to me, that's like, I love to sit with him. I love spending time with him. But I don't like sitting, period. I like moving. I'm a mover, shaker, whatever. And the older I get, the more I want to be moving and doing stuff. As long as I can, I want to. So I'm up right now on my feet. See? My feet. My feet. My feet. Show you my feet. See my feet. I'm standing, I'm on my feet. Unfortunately, my leg goes numb from here down to my knee if I stand too long in one spot. But I still like to be up and moving and doing stuff. I'm not one to sit and watch tons of movies or tons of TV. I really don't even like sitting on the computer that much in front of it, doing nothing. That's just me. I don't. I mistreated people and I never intended on hurting anybody. I just was scared. I was very, very scared. I thought the past was repeating itself. I was going to get ganged up on, and everything I shared in private with anybody would be exposed to the world. That's how it felt. I felt very vulnerable. And I wasn't going to allow myself to be, treated that way. I don't know if Pandora left. I have no idea where Michelle went, or if she's still here or not. There's no way to tell that, It's not like you can see the people in the room for real. It would be nice if you could. I know there's some chat rooms where if the person comes in, you can actually see a little, people person near their name. Like, I think Pale Talk was like that, if I'm not mistaken. But on here, no, it's just names and avatars, and you can't really see when someone isn't in the room anymore because it doesn't stay that way. I can't explain what I'm trying to say. She's here. She made herself known. Anyway, so those are the two things bothering me today, really. Just trying to find some peace in the whole thing, especially not being able to see my mom and not go home to my family. Yeah, that's kind of a bummer. But honestly, the alternative, having something shoved up my nose or down my throat, I will stick with the former. I'll just go at a different time. Maybe at some point this whole situation will calm down and we can travel safely, not have to worry about all this stuff. We'll see. I still call her Michelle. I don't think you said anything wrong. She's just doing laundry. She's doing chores like the rest of us, I guess, that are working today, doing stuff around the house. Anyhow, I made a really good taco salad last night. It was very delicious. I'm probably going to have more of it in a little while. What time is it? Oh, it's early yet. It's not even 10 o'clock in the morning. Jeez Louise. Bahaha. Don't call you late for dinner. Especially if it's that beef stew. She loves her some beef stew. Alright. I'm cleaning off the ravioli maker thing here. It's not the easiest thing to clean. I need a toothbrush or something to scrub it out. Hi, Dawn. Yeah, Pandora's doing good. She's doing good. I have to say, I'm proud of the leaps and bounds she has made. All the kitties are good. Did you see my video I posted this morning of the kitty cats on the little enclosure thing that Matthew built them or fixed for them? They're all doing good. They're everywhere. I just got done vacuuming, so they kind of made themselves scarce. They don't like the sound of the vacuum. All right. got this new knife. I don't know if I showed you guys. It's called a rainbow knife. Very sharp. Very, very sharp. You got to be careful because you will cut yourself. You can't even tap yourself with it. It will cut you quickly and in a hurry. But I needed a good knife. I mean, I've been using this knife case thing for it, but it doesn't really fit it too well. I need to clean this thing. I didn't even realize it wasn't clean. Be careful it doesn't cut my sponge. I cut up all my lettuce and stuff with this. Tomatoes, all of it. Yeah, it's really nice. I like it. I got it at Big Lots. They have rainbow knives over there. Stick it up here where it's out of the way. Morning, Wilson family. I'm trying to read your comments in between cleaning. As always, I do. Now the dreaded part that I hate the most with dishes is silverware. I did most of the dishes here. I gotta clean this nasty silverware. I think I'm gonna get rid of this knife because I already have the other one. And I don't use it. So I keep things I don't use. Val would be proud of me. Hi, Lori. Oh, yeah, it's terrible to lose power. That's true. Of any kind. Nobody likes to feel powerless. Honestly, I think that's what kind of keeps us all ticking in this crazy world, is having a little bit of power and control over our lives. And I think COVID has kind of made everybody feel out of control. Because it's like COVID kind of takes over. It does what it wants to do to whom it wants to do it. Oh, thank you, Mel. It's the Liardini makeup, along with a little top coat that I bought myself the other day. Oh, that's fine, Lori. That's what I'm doing. I'm just kind of working and chatting. Chattering away here. I was going to go on StreamYard, but it's too much to manage right now. I do have a special guest that possibly is going to be joining me at some future time. Don't hold me to it, but there's a lady friend. I will not tell you her name right now. She can introduce her own self. You guys know that part of what I do on YouTube and Delusion Dispeller is exposing cults, right? Well, there was this cult in Turkey, as in the country, Turkey, that the guy kind of like cloned women. Like they were all these supermodel looking people. He would make them get plastic surgery, wear wigs, wear their makeup a certain way, whatever, and basically do his bidding, whatever that bidding might be. And this lady was on a special, like a documentary where they were filming this cult. People traveled to Turkey and interviewed the leader of this cult. I think he's been arrested since this documentary I saw. And one of the ladies was like his main lady, I think. She left the cult. Oh, that's okay. That's okay. That's fine, Mommy Mars. Thank you. So the lady wrote me and said, I did these few videos. They're in Turkish, but I want to do some in English, and I plan on doing that. Will you please go and see if my sound is all right? So over on Facebook, she linked me to her videos. I think they were like YouTube videos or something. And I listened to them. So she's going to join me, hopefully, on an interview about the cult and about, how she left it and what she's doing now in her life and whatever. And I'm pretty excited about it because You know, Molly Golightly always has several celebrities on her channel and stuff, and I always wanted to interview a celebrity. I thought that would be kind of fun. So I'm going to have her on the channel if she wants to still do it. Eventually, that's what I'm hoping for. And we'll see where that goes. I hope she really does follow through on it and do the interview with me. She apparently speaks English and Turkish, so that shouldn't be a problem understanding her. Yeah, I understand the lady on soon. I don't know if she's written back to me yet about it or not. And we'll see how things go about that. All right. So I don't go off on any weird tangent or say the wrong thing. I'm going to figure out what I need to clean next. Yeah, I gotcha. Zip it. Okay, zip it. Fair enough. All right. Now that I have the dishes done, finally, trying to decide what I want to organize because I need a lot of organizations here. I made you get off your butt to do your dishes. Oh, okay, Mal. Have fun with that. Oh, well, thank you. See my weight loss in this outfit? Yeah, I actually can see my weight loss now. I'm starting to. My belly has gotten like way flatter than it was. And most of that is because of those what's called ab vacuum exercises that I showed you on the one video. I'm pretty impressed with it. It's amazing how good that actually shapes your belly. No matter how big you are, it literally just kind of sucks in your abs. So I was pretty happy about that when I saw that this morning in the mirror. I really was. Okay. I need to start by throwing out stuff that is worthless to me. So I'm going to start looking at stuff. I don't know what that even is. Saving random plastic things that I will never use. I have some face masks here. They're useful. And I'll put them over here. Throw out a bunch of these bags. I have so many plastic bags, it's ridiculous anymore. Got my little spice rack piling up with new spices. I have some new spices here that I was going to put on the spice rack. I don't know where they are. Okay, well, anyway. You guys can keep chatting. You don't need to be quiet. If you have anything to say, that is. The chat just totally stopped. Nobody's saying anything. I have some walnuts. I got some nuts that I've been eating that I love. Cashews and mixed nuts and stuff that are so good. Good source of protein for those of you that say, how do you vegetarians get your protein? Nuts. That's how we get them. Nuts and beans. I know I have a neighbor that's all worried about me not eating meat. She's like, you have to have some meat. No, I really don't. Well, thanks for offering. Actually, no thanks for offering. Her doctor told her because she lost her leg and her toes that she has got to eat meat. And that's good for her. I'm not eating it. So, whatever. Not at this time, anyway. So, I got my little mini handful of nuts I'm going to indulge in right now because I'm getting a little hungry, but I don't want to eat a full meal. So, a little bit of nuts goes a long way. Nobody gonna say anything, huh? Nothing more to talk about? Okay. I might actually sort through my pot and pan cupboard. And clear that out. All right, well, if we're not going to chat, I guess I could close for now and see y'all later. Matthew and I are going to be watching a video today. I don't know that I'm ready to do that yet, Michelle. I'm not sure I feel comfortable with StreamYard that much. Maybe soon. I'll go on somebody else's StreamYard, but I don't like doing my own anymore. Because you see what happens if I just get on and start rambling, I'm going to say the wrong thing anyway, so. Yes, I remember that. I do remember that. Like I said, I would go on somebody else's channel and do a StreamYard, but. I'm thinking maybe I'm going to eat some eggs today. Eggs sound good. Oh, I know what I wanted to show you guys. I might have to run out to the car to do it, though. Okay, I'm back. So, a lot of us hate wearing masks because of the pulling on the ears. At least I do. It hurts my ears after a while. So, me being the little researcher that I can be sometimes, I decided to look up some stuff. Ouch. Here is a hairband. And if you put your hairband on, obviously it keeps your hair out of your face. But it can also keep the mask off your ears. Sorry, my earring's getting caught. If you notice on the side of my hairband, I have buttons that I sewed on. So now, when I put my mask on, I hook the strings over the buttons, and it gives me a nice tight fit. I don't have to mess with my mask 24/7, and it's not pulling on my ears all day long. Problem solved. It makes me hesitant to talk, honestly. So I'm just trying to come up with subjects so I'm not saying the wrong thing, because I don't always pay attention to what I'm saying while I'm saying it. These are really good. Honey roasted pistachios. But just a few of them, because a quarter cup is 180 calories. So I literally take like 3 of them and eat them. Oh, that's good, Laughing Lori. Your glasses fog up. So do mine. So every once in a while, I'll stick my nose out and try to get a breath, so that they don't stay fogged up. I mean, it's gonna happen. That's just how it is. But like I said, it beats the alternative of having something shoved up my nose or down my throat. So I'll take it. I'll accept it. I'm gonna have about 4 ounces of this tomato juice today. It's very annoying having foggy glasses, especially if you're shopping, like when I'm working and stuff. But that's when I pop my nose out temporarily and catch a breath of fresh air. I just figured I'd come online because it's easier to get stuff done. I need to go look at my phone real quick. Hang on a second. That's not too bad. That's V8 low sodium. Not liking the low sodium thing though. I like salt a lot. I'm starting to get used to not eating as much salt. I wonder the same thing how surgeons manage. They also have to wear that plastic thing in front of their face, a lot of them. Maybe all of them, I don't know. It's definitely been a challenge, this whole COVID thing. It's definitely taking people out of their comfort zone, making them do things differently, look at things differently. Things that didn't seem like a big deal are like a huge deal now to a lot of people. Just how it is, I guess. I'm just happy to have my dishes done, honestly, and to have my floor vacuumed. That made me happy that I could get that done this morning, because that floor has been full of crumbs and nasties for too long. My crackling oat bran. I think it's time to throw the box out. But I might keep the crackling oat bran. It's still kind of stale, but it's edible. It'll be good like on top of things for extra sweetness. I have all these ice cube trays. I never make ice cubes. I got candy molds. I never make candy. I'm just going to stick these in the cupboard for now. I have all this extra space that I'm taking up with stuff I don't even use. Story of my life. You ever get a UTI? Cranberry. All right, guys. I guess I'll go. Maybe some batches will pop up in the meantime. I can go and work a little bit today. That would be nice. That's what I'm hoping for. Just trying to pass time till that happens. So, yeah. Anyway. Okay. Well, if you see this live disappear, it will come back. I need to edit out the first part where I screwed up and talked too much about stuff I shouldn't talk about. And then